Hi everybody, Donna from Donna's Dreamworks. I'm here for a project share today. I haven't been here in a while because we've been a little busy. My husband and I have been putting in laminate flooring, and one of the rooms that we did was the craft room, so of course everything was upside down, inside out. Just getting it back together. It's actually not totally back together yet, but I wanted to get back to a project I had started, and I have to tell you, this is what I cut. Now, how long ago did this package of a paper come out from Graphic 45, the old curiosity shop? My problem with Graphic 45 paper is that it's so pretty I hate to cut it. And so lots of times I leave it here for a while and then finally get up the nerve to cut it. But I had a project in mind for it, and I finished it, and I think it came out really well. It was nice to get away from doing laminate floors for a little while. I'm 71 and my husband's 77, so it certainly is a challenge to do that. A good sense of accomplishment, but sort of an out-of-body experience, if you understand what I'm saying, by the time you finish. So let's just get back to the project and I'll show you what I made. Excuse my tape, it's the only way I can keep myself in frame. This is a book box. The book box is from Tuesday morning, and I've had it for a while. And what I did is distress the box, and I started by painting it black, but sort of like one coat, so you could still see the base coat underneath. And then I distressed it. Some of the paper on the back of the box is actually not from Graphic 45, but I had this in my stash, and it looked like a wizard or an alchemist at the blackboard, and these look like little formulas, so I wanted to use that on the back. But on the front is Graphic 45 paper. And I did some fussy cutting of some of the pictures to put on the front, and also put in some metal embellishments. The gears, I think, are from Tim Holtz. There's a little metal butterfly down here, a key up here, and you can see the paper I used has all the clocks at the top, so I thought it appropriate to put a cuckoo clock up there. So the box, I think, came out really cute. And then when you open the box, you have a shelf that I created, and on the shelf we have some scrolls, some books, some potions, I guess, and a little bucket. And the rest of this is some more of the distressing. And you'll see over here in the black area, this is purposeful. What I did is I put black on this side and then closed the book while it was still damp and pressed to pick up some of the black, and it transferred it over here and yet made this side look distressed. I think that came out pretty good. And then you have the Alchemist cabinet. And the Alchemist cabinet is actually a mini album. And the mini album, I stand this box up to get it out. Just slides out. And as you can see, the rest of the inside of the box. Now, the challenge with this album is that the spines couldn't be any bigger than 1 inch in order to fit flush into the box so that I could close the cover. So what I created was a gatefold album, so that there's a 1 inch binding on both sides, and the rest of it is 5 inches, I believe. So what happens when you open the album is that the two sections fold into each other. Each page is a pocket page on both sides, and they have a photo mat and some of the cutouts from the collection, which of course you can put pictures on the back of them too, or journal, or just leave them as decoration. And then each pocket has a photo mat inside, which I won't pull them all out because they're all exactly the same. And they have a little tab of ribbon on the top for a pull tab. So we have this one. This one has a belly band. So that there's a little cut apart here, another cut apart here, and the photo album underneath. Photo mat, I'm sorry, underneath. And this side we had the photo mat, and we open it up. And you notice that the pages kind of mirror each other. What is on the top here is on the bottom here, and vice versa. Again, the photo mat. Again, there's another photo mat inside. I love this paper When Pigs Fly. And that's a cute little photo mat in here and cut apart. Every pocket has a cut apart, or a couple of the tags that I did back on some black cardstock to make them just a little bit heavier. Again, some more of these cut aparts. Really interesting to use this paper. Again, another one. This is that bicycle paper. And here we have some birds and some butterflies. They're like in the cases that you would see. People who collect such things. And over here, I like this, the eyeglasses. And another of the bicycle paper. Again, it mirrors each other. And in the last page, we have two of the larger cut-aparts, the postcards. And then a belly band with three of the smaller ones, just for some decoration or journaling. Okay, so there are 3 pages on each side, and each page has a pocket on each side and a photo mat inside. So there's really quite a lot of real estate for pictures. Even though it's a small album, you do end up having 6 pages because they interlock with each other. And then the pages will interlock with each other and the book will close. And it's held together with this ribbon. I had originally tried a magnet closure. Just did not work because it just wouldn't lay flat. So I decided to go with the ribbon. And the hardest part of the whole thing is tying the bow. Oh dear. We'll get it this time. There we go. Whoops, maybe. Yeah, there we go. There. And then you take the box, and the mini album fits nicely right back down inside. And I just tucked the ribbon down inside here so it's not showing. And close up the cover. And then you have our old curiosity shop. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.